Hi guys! Gonna first have my nice warm sip of tea. Hello, hello, can you guys hear me? I hope. I don't see the little microphone thing moving. Can you guys hear? Yes, awesome. Hi, I'm so glad you guys are here. My name is Elena. I'm enchanted to have you be here on my live stream on my channel. Hello. Hopefully you guys had a good day. You're gonna have a good night or good evening wherever you are in the world. I'm very excited to kind of do another live. I'm gonna answer a couple questions, that type of thing. If you're curious about the February boxes, they are going to be shipping out tomorrow morning. I had a little bit of a situation with feathers. I'll talk about it more when that video comes up, but awesome. I've noticed in the comments that people are saying that it's cold. Yeah, I'm in Massachusetts. It is very, very cold. Very, very cold. It is insanely cold, and I don't like it. Let's see. So do you want to start off with any like specific questions here now, or should I start off with the questions that were already asked? Or maybe I should start off with a minor announcement that I'm doing a little giveaway during this live, just as a little thank you and a hello for those who are hanging out with me. So stick around, I suppose. Hi, Kyra. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Love Apples. Hi, Karma. Hi, Sarah. Oh gosh, who else? Hello, Lisa. Trying to see if I got everybody's name. I'm going to say hi to all of you. I know the chat moves kind of quickly. Hi, Janet. Janet? Ice there in Kentucky? Ooh, yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys too. Happy Chinese New Year. That's awesome. We're in the year of the ox, I believe now. And I just love seeing like all the different decorations, different things all throughout Instagram, which is just beautiful. I love it. Asian culture has just something so wonderfully amazing that just like pulls me towards especially Japanese culture. I don't know what it is. It's the food, it's the people, it's the customs. It's just amazing. All right, so I'm going to jump in to a couple Q&A questions that were asked. I'm going to answer a couple basic ones that have been asked continuously throughout a couple of my videos. I've been a practitioner for 14 years, for a while. Since I was 12 years old, I started off a little bit in secret and then moved out of my home and was a little bit more open about it. Let's see, I am 26 years old. That's insane. Yesterday I had a little bit of an epiphany that people half my age are now teens, like 13 years old, which kind of scared me, but it's okay. It's fine. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, thank you, Love Apples. Other Q&As. Where did I meet my life partner? So my husband. Is it tomorrow? No, in 2 days. It's actually going to be our 7-year anniversary, which is just insane. I don't actually remember when I met him, where I met him the first time. It must have been during some sort of church gathering thing. We both went to the same church back when I was younger. He remembers me when I was a lot younger. He's 10 years older than me, and he said that he waited for me. He saw me, and it was like love at first sight. He has such a cute romantic story about it, which is so sappy and so adorable. Maybe I'll have him come on the channel at some point and talk about it. Hi, Angie. Ooh, you lived in Japan for 3 years? That's amazing. Oh, you got a hot tub for your anniversary? That's awesome. I'm trying to get my hubby to build me a little like altar travel thingy. I gave him like the specifications and how I wanted it to look like and stuff like that. So that's gonna be my anniversary present, kind of, sort of. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting notifications on my phone. So how was your day, guys? I hope you guys had a good day. Hi, Julian. Let's see. One of the questions is favorite non-witchy books, shows, movies, music, etc. Think my favorite movie of all times is Memoirs of a Geisha, and my favorite book of all times is Memoirs of a Geisha. I read it first and then I watched the movie. It is so beautifully done. I love the actresses in it. I love the way that they remade the movie from the book. It's just amazing. Let's see. Favorite TV shows? Big Bang Theory? I suppose that's kind of non-witchy. Big Bang Theory is a pretty good one. Oh, they came out with a spin-off off of it called Young Sheldon, and it is hilarious, and I absolutely love it. Let's see. Music. I like a ton of different type of music. I don't really have anything specific. I like various genres from like gothic rock to Celtic to jazz to classical, anything in between. It all depends on my mood. Um, I'm a Scorpio. I don't remember my rising and my sun sign. I can look it up real quick. I have a whole PDF thing of it that I recently redid. But I'm a Scorpio, and I feel like I really resonate with Scorpio. Oh, I think I don't remember. There's a lot of things that I try not to like clog my brain up with stuff, and I don't necessarily feel like remembering all my signs is an important part. I'm currently in school, and that's taking up a lot of my brain power. Um, let's see. Dark piano music is nice, definitely. Bundled up all day, real cold here. Yeah, my kitty might end up visiting me at some point. She's running around somewhere. Um, let's see. Inflatable hot tub? That is pretty cool. Huh. So I don't necessarily have a favorite genre of music. It really depends on my mood. Like I said, anything from like gothic rock to like Celtic to classical to jazz, anywhere in between. Um, let's see, what else can I say? So I talked about that. Oh, I had a couple of questions regarding school. Yes, I am currently in school. I am at I already posted a couple of vlogs on that like so many years, not years, such a while back. I'm at UMass. I'm a double major of biology and psychology. I'm in my junior year, and I am surviving. I suppose that's the word to use. Surviving. I'm doing okay. It's yeah, crazy, but I absolutely love most of my professors. I love learning all this stuff. I really love to learn. Ooh, one of a very interesting psychology book, if you guys are interested in psychology. It's called This Is Your Brain on Sex. And it sounds raunchy, it really isn't. It's just such an interesting take the author did on how your brain kind of works around uh, mating, which is pretty darn cool. So there's that. Let's see. If you could only get one sub box, which one would it be? Oh, I might have to think on that one. The thing I love about subscription boxes is each of them is unique and kind of brings its own little spin-off to something. I don't know, probably Lunarly. I've I've had it for so long. I've had it for a very long time that I'm still grandfathered in from their initial monthly price. So I think their monthly prices right now are around $50. I'm still paying $35 a month to get my box, and I'm never canceling it because I get plants and candles and all sorts of witchy goodies. And I'm like grandfathered into their, nice old price. So I think that's the sub box that I would keep if I had to cancel all the other ones. Let's see what else. What is a tea I recommend? Mm, I'm currently drinking. I have to think about this one. Oh gosh. It's from the Wolf and Thyme box, the first box that I received. Something with ginger. I don't know. Oh gosh. I don't know. I love ginger, lemon, mint combination teas. So you can even make your tea yourself, which I do fairly frequently. I take raw ginger, um, mint leaves. I have a ton of mint leaves growing in my kitchen, which kind of like exploded, which is pretty darn cool. And whatchamacallit? Lemon. So fresh ingredients, just literally pour hot water over it and it's delicious. That's the tea that I would recommend. Um, do I feel like I get a lot of repeats when buying subscription boxes? Not necessarily witchy boxes. Um, they've been fairly kind of unique. There's been a couple occasions where I would get similar crystals or anything like that. I think maybe like 3 occasions that I received similar, like smaller crystals, but I'm okay with having multiple crystals. They could be for a giveaway or that type of thing. I did cancel Cosbox and kept FabFitFun. I felt like I would get an item in FabFitFun, and then the next season, Cosbox would have a repeating item. So, yeah, those I canceled. I don't really like a lot of subscription boxes that are based around beauty and like skincare, that type of stuff. I don't necessarily do a lot of that. So those I tend to kind of like shy away from and cancel. There's another one that I've had. Oh, I had Ipsy bag for a while. I haven't done any reviews on it because it was way back when, and I just ended up getting so much makeup stuff that I never even touched. They're still in packages in my little makeup thingy. But yeah, as of right now, I have not received too many repeats. They've all been a little bit unique, a little bit different, a little bit of spin on them. So yeah. What else? The witch's box? What do you mean? Is it the Witchcraft Way box or the witch's moon? The witch you said you were getting the witch's moon, the witch's roots or the witch's bounty? Or is it witch's box just the name of it? Oh, just Witch's box. I've never heard of it. I'm really sorry that you got disappointed. There are a couple boxes out there that have not been that great. My biggest flop is the Witchcraft Way box. I have a video on why I canceled it, and like just the energies from it felt so eh. It's all a give and take. They're really fun to try out, to experiment with, and the easy thing is you can cancel it as long as you don't, go in for the whole year. Let's see. Now that I'm in my new home, looking into growing some herbs, any tips on easy ones for beginners? Find out what's kind of local in your area. Even if you are growing it on your window, the way that the sun does something in each location really affects the way that the herbs would grow. So even if it's considered a very easy beginner herb, it's not necessarily it'll grow. on your windowsill or anything like that, or especially if you're doing it in your backyard. So find out what's kind of common in your area. Definitely do a little bit of research, Angie, before you hop into herbs. You don't want to kill a bunch of plant babies. Mint is usually a pretty good one. Mint is considered to be a weed, so careful planting it outside if you plant anything outside. Basil is usually considered to be a good one. Both mint and basil have a ton of magical properties for cleansing, purifying, protecting, anything like that. Just definitely do research. Even though it's considered an easy herb, for instance, like rosemary is considered easy, I can't get the damn thing to grow. Sage is considered easy to grow, I can't get it to grow. It just, I don't know. Maybe it's not the climate, the sun, maybe I'm doing something right. So definitely like do a little bit of research on what's good in your area. Let's see. Oh, speaking of boxes, I just recently ordered a curio box from Paxton something. Uh, One of my subscribers recommended it to me. I followed their Instagram, and they have a bunch of like different taxidermy things and like bugs in resin and that type of stuff. So I ordered a mystery box from there. That'll be fun to unbox. Let's see what else we got here. There is a witch's box that is so expensive. A couple of them could definitely be expensive. Choose 2 out of Witch's Moon, Sacred Spaces, and Sugar Muses. I've heard that Sugar Muses is good. I've never tried them yet. I definitely should give them a go. And Sacred Spaces, I'm going to write those down to do an unboxing. I need a piece of paper. Oh gosh. My little scrap paper. Old homework. Anybody want a page on chemistry, curve equations of, oh gosh, some sort of acid? No? No takers? All right, and a pen. Was Sugar Muses. And let me scroll up. Which one? Oh, goodness. Sacred Spaces. Sorry. Any other recommendation for subscription boxes you want me to do an unboxing of? I know a ton of other people do other unboxings, but Midnight Muses. I put down midget muses. Midnight Muses. Oh. Talking about favorite TV shows and books. I'm loving my audiobooks for the Game of Thrones series. Oh my goodness. So good. Lenoir Bazaar? I have never heard of that one. Mint is great for deterring ants. Yes, and spiders and other bugs. What I do is I have peppermint essential oil and I turn it into a little spray where I add some distilled water, a ton of drops of the peppermint oil because I just love the minty spray of minty smell of it. And I turned it into like a little ritual alongside with like a cleansing and protection spell. But the basics of it is the mint essential oil, distilled water, and like a drop of rubbing alcohol so none of it goes bad. And I spray it like all over the rooms and things like that because spiders don't like mint. And I don't like spiders. I mean, they're fine outside. Go ahead, crawl around on your creepy 8 legs or your creepy 8 eyes, but just not in my room. So that's what I do. Let's see. I'm going to do a couple questions that were asked before. One of the questions was, is my dog my familiar? No, she is not my familiar. I don't have any familiars. My cat's not my familiar either. Familiars are much more complicated than TV's shows would make it seem or books would make it seem. And they are tricky to kind of work with a little bit. Maybe I'll do a whole video on familiars or anything like that, but no, none of my pets are familiars. They're just pets. Let's see what else. Books I found especially helpful. I wish I can remember the first books that I've read. I have purchased a ton of books when I was younger and started off reading with a ton of books when I was younger, but my mom's favorite thing to do was to go clean out my room and throw away anything that she didn't like. So I ended up losing a ton of different things. I can't really think any off the top of my head. There's a book called The Solitary Witch, I think, by Silver Ravenwolf, which is pretty good for a solitary witch, solitary beginner. On my Google Classroom, there's a tab that has a ton of like different books and recommendation under various topics that I have read, and if you're interested to check out alongside with like their links and things like that. So there have been books that were helpful. I just don't remember what they were, unfortunately. I'm really sorry. I wish I could be of more help with that. Let's see. Ooh, wolf spiders are very creepy. I did over the summer, last summer, we had a spider named Steve that I let him live on top of our like entryway. And he was a little guy when he started out there, and I named him Steve. He was our hallway spider because he caught mosquitoes that were like flying around and stuff like that. So I let him stay there for like maybe, I don't know, the whole entire summer pretty much was like 2-3 months. And then he shed his skin a couple times, and they were like little ghost skin spiders, and he got bigger, and I'm just like, all right, Steve, you gotta go. And he left the next day. So it was all fine. It was all good. He hung out, he ate some mosquitoes for us, and that was kind of cool. Let's see. D&D character, spider companion is named Steve. I haven't played D&D in a while. I used to be part of a group before the whole Corona thing hit and whatnot. That D&D is a lot of fun. Let's see. Hi, little monster. Don, I don't know if I said hi to you. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Witchy Lynn. So happy you guys are here. It's so exciting. How long has it been? 23 minutes? I think I'm going to announce what the giveaway is. So I have, where'd I put it? I have this little starter. I call it my altar starter set, where I have a little altar. Oh, goodness. A little altar cloth that has a little star on it. And I'm keeping it in this like crystal council box because it's little and it's going to fit everything in it. So it's going to be that. It's going to be the little bell from Goddess Provisions. It's going to be the little matching candle snuffer from Goddess Provisions. And it's going to be this little selenite crystal. So this is the little giveaway I'm doing. In order to enter for this giveaway, I don't know if you can do it now or if the video has to end. Just drop a comment down in the comment section, not exactly the live chat because this kind of disappears and it'll be a pain in the butt to deal with, and I can't really pick a random thing through the random generator. So if you want to enter for the giveaway for little altar kit starter pack, we have a little altar cloth, bell, the candle snuffer, and a little selenite wand. Drop a comment down saying, I don't know, what should be a funny random word to enter for the giveaway where other people whatchamacallit won't really know what's going on. and be confused that everybody's putting down that word. What's a random word we could use? Pumpernickel. Perfect. Comment down pumpernickel in the comment section if you want to enter for the little giveaway. And I'm going to let it go for until tomorrow at, let's say, 8 a.m. Eastern time. I'll announce the winner. All right, pumpernickel it is. So not in this live chat because I can't exactly do a random pick through like the online generator. It's gonna have to be through the comment section. Is there a comment section somewhere? I can't really exit out of my thing right now. I think there's a comment section on the YouTube. Like the comments. Put down pumpernickel to enter for the giveaway, and I'll announce it in about 12 hours, almost 12 hours. So here's that. Let me answer a couple more questions that were asked. What is my favorite type of magic? I don't know if I've answered this one already in a previous live stream. I don't necessarily have a favorite type of magic. I work with a variety of different divination forms, different magics, anything from like candle to crystal magic. I do a lot of blood magic work. I know that sounds kind of scary, but it's not. I don't necessarily work with a lot of deities. I think one of the question is, do I have a favorite deity? I do not. I don't. The last giveaway. I have her on my Instagram. So the last giveaway for the little crystal piece was Allie. Allie Sousa. She already contacted me, got her address. I should be shipping out the stuff tomorrow. All the stuff is going to be going out tomorrow. A lot of the stuff is going to be shipping out tomorrow. I just haven't had too much time to pack everything, and the feather fiasco too. So there was already a winner for the crystal cluster, the tangerine cluster. I find it so entertaining that I can kind of like gauge and how people engage with my videos and that type of thing. So that's pretty cool. The comments is not showing up yet. Okay, so it's gonna have to be at the end of this live stream. I'm gonna leave the giveaway open until 8 a.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. So once this video live is done, just put down pumpernickel to enter for the giveaway, that type of thing. Let's see. Do you use Ogum staves? I'm not sure what that is. Obviously, I don't use them because I don't really know what that is. I'm going to do a really quick Google search. Oh, okay. So it's a form of divination. I have not, I know of it very, very little, but I have not used it personally. Let's see what else we have. The bell reminds me of one from Sabrina and Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Cool. I think I started like halfway through the first season and I did not like it. I haven't heard of a Death Witch. Death Witch, do you mean like necromancy? Or is there something else under the Death Witch title? Is there a venue of the craft you would not get into? No, there is not. I want to learn everything and anything, and I want to try everything and anything, and if I've tried it and it doesn't feel right, then I won't continue like pursuing it, but I am willing to try and learn everything. Let's see. Oh, talking about deities. So I don't work necessarily with any particular deities. There have been a couple that have visited me. I currently have, I'm not entirely sure if he's a deity or not. He really doesn't want to talk to me directly. So he is kind of guiding me and helping me with my lessons, witchy lessons. I know it sounds kind of crazy or kind of weird and interesting. I've never exactly had such a strong experience of like automatic writing unless I'm doing like the lessons for like my little course and things. And there's some things that I'm like writing down that I didn't even know of. So it is a very interesting experience that I'm teaching and I'm kind of learning at the same time. So I don't exactly think he's a deity, and he doesn't exactly want to talk to me unless I'm like doing course prep. So I don't know. Let's see. Annabeth, nice. Thank you. My little owl cup. I figured I would use like a really big cup since this is gonna be, a live stream, and I don't have to keep leaving and coming back up here. Um, let's see. Creepy whisper. Let me send you one of my kits. Okay, I have my P.O. box and every description of my videos if you guys want to send me a letter. I can't promise I will respond right away to letters, but I do respond to them. Let's see. Hi, that Evelyn Rose. Thank you. I actually got it in a subscription box. So one of the subscription boxes that I get that I am not doing unboxings of on my channel is Heart and Honey. I recorded 2 unboxings, and it's in adult toy subscription box. So I recorded 2 of the unboxings. The first unboxing literally just disappeared off of my computer, vanished completely, and I felt kind of weird recording it. Anyways, I thought it would be fine, whatnot. But so that the first unboxing didn't work out. Second unboxing I recorded, and I just had like a really weird sense of just like not feeling super comfortable posting it. So that's the only unboxing that I have not posted on my channel, but they're awesome. They're so cool. They send such pretty pieces of jewelry and like chocolates and fun adult toys. So if you are interested in an adult type of subscription box, definitely check out Heart and Honey. Let's see. Oh, hello. Welcome to my little corner of YouTube if you just found me today. Only box I get is bark box for your service dog. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm thinking of doing the bark box for my puppy, but she has become such a diva when it comes to toys. It's hilarious. She doesn't necessarily not like toys that I buy for her. It's just that she would literally prefer to play with the water bottle or a potato. I don't know if you've seen my Instagram like stories where she literally went. I had a bag of potatoes from Costco that like kind of spilled open, and she ended up like grabbing a potato and like rolling it around and chasing it across the kitchen. It's just like, really, a potato? Whatever floats your boat. They're cheaper than dog toys. Let's see. Am I still gonna do the Sticky Club videos? Sure. They're quick and simple and easy to do. I'm not getting rid of that subscription anytime soon. I did cancel Goddess Provisions. I'm the artwork, not the artwork. The style of it I feel is a little bit too modern for my taste. I prefer a little bit more of like a vintagey-esque aesthetic, especially like for my Book of Shadows artwork that I do or anything like that. I prefer a different style artwork or designs and whatnot, so I did cancel Goddess Provisions. Let's see. Forms of divination that I do. So tarot cards, definitely. Automatic writing, definitely. Ooh, speaking of automatic writing, I don't know if you guys care about this or not, but if you enjoy stationery, you are going to swoon over this like I did. I just got this journal today. Oh, it is so pretty. I'm running out of my diary, journal, whatever it is, space, and we went out to eat to Cracker Barrel, and like I found this thing. And like the pages inside are like decorated. So I literally got this today. I am just in love with it. I'm going to anoint it, bless it, name it, and then it's going to become my new diary. But like, it has sparkle. Like, look at this. I can't really do the zoom ins, but oh my goodness, I'm just in love with it. And it was only $11. Like, gorgeous. Okay. Sticky Club. Yes, I'll still be doing Sticky Club unboxings because they're stickers and I love stickers. Yeah, that little notebook, it's just beautiful. I don't know if you guys have seen my new Book of Shadows updated cover work that I did, and it like matches with the colors, it matches with the lace, it matches with like the ferns. It's like it was meant for me. Let's see. Divination, automatic writing, tarot cards are my top, hands down, favorite. I get a lot of good results with it. I use my pendulum quite a lot. I have a pendulum that I ended up getting at Hot Topic so many years ago, but I love it because it's just like a little. I'm just going to show it to you. Give me 1 second. I will be right back so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh gosh. Ooh. Clip this on. I couldn't find my wireless mic, so I have the one that I'm like attached to. But this is the pendulum that I'm talking about. I ended up getting it at Hot Topic, and the reason that I absolutely love it is because it has a little chamber here that you can add things into. So I have little like crystal chips that I can put into it. I like to play around with different types of crystals, different types of herbs, even with like an intention kind of rolled in. Or if I'm trying to communicate with one of my ancestors or anything like that, I would put in their name or anything like reminiscent of them so I can kind of get a better connection. And I got this at Hot Topic so many years ago. So here is that. Let's see. What else we got? Older cat refuses to play with any toys except the feather on a string or shoelaces. My kitty sometimes is a very. She has her moments where she kind of like spazzes out. I don't know if there's like a better word for it. And she's so playful and like literally attacks anything that moves. And then other times she's like, nah, I don't care. So, let's see. That's it. I'm going to start including stickers. Always include stickers. Yeah, why not? Stickers are awesome. My son has autism and has always brings him treats from Cracker Barrel. Oh, that's sweet. I'm sorry. This kind of like maybe a little bit ties in with another question asking if I have any siblings. I have a half sister. She just turned 7 and she has Down syndrome. So I can relate with difficulties. I don't know if that makes sense, but okay, moving on. Ragdoll Ragdoll cats are so cute. Oh my goodness, they're so fluffy and wonderful. I have a Book of Shadows drawer full of decorations only. Nice. You see, I really enjoy having a specific theme throughout my Book of Shadows, and I feel like it kind of like ties everything in, which is just really nice. Steals paintbrushes. Yeah. Automatic writing. So automatic writing, how do I put it? You kind of write without thinking too much about it. Sometimes it comes out as scribbles, sometimes it comes out as doodles. And if you work with it like often enough, you can start to form like actual, sentences and words and phrases, things that aren't exactly coming from you down on paper. So it's like a form of divination. I love it. I love writing and like calligraphy and whatnot. So I definitely would recommend. It's a very simple divination that all you need is like a paper and a writing utensil, and just have at it. Um, let's see. Cat is skittish. So you more of like just let your hand flow instead of thinking too hard about it. I don't know if that kind of makes sense. I can make a whole like video talking about automatic writing specifically. I'm kind of planning throughout my lessons things. There's going to be like a divination section, and I'm going to go through all of them in like in depth. But it's less of thinking of what you're writing down and more of just writing down. So you're just writing automatically. Let's see. What other questions we have from before? What is my favorite food? Sushi. I can eat sushi for days. Definitely sushi if you guys are curious about what my favorite food is. Um, let's see. Have any of your spells flopped? That was like a recent question on one of my videos. Yes, definitely. Especially when I started out, a lot of my spells flopped. It took me quite a while to kind of build up a streak of like working spells or that type of thing. And there's also a lot of spells that you may have put into motion now, expecting to see results, in a certain timeline. But other than humans, other things don't necessarily have an exact timeline that we follow. So some of the things that I thought have flopped just took longer to kind of manifest. But as I kept learning, as I kept practicing, studying, learning my own energies, what I'm good at, and that type of thing, there's been a lot less flops. So it's all within practice. That's why witchcraft is called a practice, because you keep learning every time you do something. Let's see. Um, yeah, so I definitely also had spells that worked halfway, partially, and whatnot. A lot of it is due to either like not necessarily forgetting your intention, but not being clear enough with it and not being like consistent with being exactly what you're kind of clear with. So if you have and intentions that you're trying to set, and you kind of word it one way, and then later on when you try to repeat it and you kind of word it a different way, it might kind of alter the effects, if that makes sense. I feel like doing spell work is really close to like baking a cake. Sure, you can come up with a cake, but if you don't really follow the recipe the right way, it might not rise, it might not like be as tasty, as fluffy, as whatever as it needs to be. I don't know if that little analogy makes sense. So I feel like doing spell work is a little bit more tedious rather than just kind of doing. I mean, it all depends on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to manifest, of course. But I definitely think that it's more like more detail oriented. I don't know if that. I hope I'm making sense. Let's see. How do you make your own sage? That was also a recent question in one of my videos. Um, do you mean like how do you make your own bundle? Because you can't necessarily make your own sage. You have to grow it, but you can definitely grow your own sage, and then you half dry the herbs, bundle them up, and then let them dry fully. So definitely, you don't necessarily have to use age sage to make a cleansing incense. You can use mint, you can use rosemary, you can use sweetgrass. There's so many varieties of herbs that you can use, but you can make your own bundle, and I don't really know how to describe it any further than that. When I'm off, my cooking is off. Totally makes sense. Yes, absolutely. Cooking any sort of meal, dish, recipe, or whatnot definitely has effect. I'm sorry, your emotions definitely have effect on your cooking. Absolutely. My sword forced me back up and had to force. Tanis, I'm not sure what you mean. Um, Sage was demonic. Sage is not demonic. Not that I know of. Sage is just an herb that has a lot of healing and cleansing properties that is used by multiple nationalities, but mainly known with Native Americans. So sage bundles are very common, known for smudging rituals and smoke cleansing. Let's see. You guys have any more questions? Because that was it for the little Q&As that people had. Let me double check Instagram if anybody asked anything else on there. I don't see any newer. Ooh, my oats overnight order is on the way. Yay! I don't know. Does anybody here watch Simply Nailogical? She's one of my favorite YouTubers and one of like the podcasts that I really enjoy listening to. I feel like her and Ben are such like intellectual individuals that I just love listening to them. And she just came out with her own breakfast oats, so I ended up having to order some because why not? Bye, Tracy. Have a good night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I'm gonna have like the comment section open, so don't forget to enter for the giveaway. Yes, she is Canadian, definitely. Oh, one of my slight little pet peeves that I've been kind of getting in regards to comments, it's not necessarily a question, it's more of like a statement towards me and how I pronounce various things and how I talk about various things. English is not my first language. I am not American. I was born in Belarus. So I apologize if my grammar is off. I apologize if my pronunciations are off. Uh, English is my second language. Russian was my first language. And я просто могу с вами по-русски говорить, если вам так не нравится, как я говорю по-английски. Так что я не знаю, you know. So I'm gonna, you know, enjoy speaking English my way. Let's see. All right, so that was it for any past questions. I'm really enjoying hanging out with you guys. These are kind of fun. Maybe I'll try to do these like once a month or something like that. Hi, Jesse. Let's see. I'm British and I'm Polish, but I don't remember any from early childhood. Cool. My English is pretty good because I grew up mainly here. I moved here when I was 5, but a lot of things are off because my household spoke only Russian. So the only time I was able to speak English was at school or anything like that. And I was very secluded into like my little Belarusian bubble. So all the English that I've learned was during school or anything like that and through reading books. So I might know the word, but I just might not know how to pronounce it properly. You know, potato, potato, tomato, tomato, because English language is weird. Let's see, I'm British and half the time my boyfriend who's American can't understand me. Do you have a British accent? I love British accents. They're so pretty. They sound so romantic. I don't know. Maybe that's Maybe that's kind of weird to think about it that way, but I love like different types of accents. There's a couple I don't really like Russian accents. Maybe it's because I grew up in the Russian community and was very like forced into those beliefs. So Russian accents are not my favorite, but literally any other accent is just so like wonderful. It's like talk to me in your language. I want to hear what that sounds like. Cree is my first language. Cool. Um, let's see. Who are my favorite witchy YouTubers to watch? I don't really have any, unfortunately. Um, there was one long time ago, and I completely this was like years back. I don't think she has a channel anymore. She was from England, and she did kind of like lessons in witchy things, but I don't remember her name. Scottish accents are so cool. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen like the Twitter post of like Scottish like replies and things like that and like their accent type of stuff? I love reading it. I think they're just so hilarious. Love it. Sean Connery, his voice could melt butter. Probably. My husband grew up in Germany and gets the learning English as a kid thing. Um, Harmony Nice? Maybe. I'm so terrible with names. It's literally the I can remember anyone's face. I can remember the event. I'm even really good at remembering smells, but names and like specific details, like names and dates, I'm horribly atrocious with. Um, I'm gonna Google her real quick. That sounds really familiar. No, it's not Harmony Nice, but she does sound familiar. Ooh, she has very pretty images. Sorry, I like Google her real quick. I like to how do I put it? I like to communicate with other entities when it comes to knowledge or learning things. Again, a lot through um, automatic writing and stuff like that. Oh, Engineering Magic. Yes, I do watch her channel on occasion. She did an unboxing for one of my boxes, which is pretty darn cool. Um, and yes, I am drinking tea. The Green Witches, The Green Witch on YouTube. I'll definitely check them out. I'm gonna write them down on my little scrap paper. I'm pretty much done with answering questions unless you guys have anything else you want to chit chat about because this is nice. I still have like a little less than half a cup of tea left. What are you guys are more interested in when it comes to videos on my channel? Do you like the DIYs? Do you like the plan with me's? Do you like the lessons or like the witchy stuff or a little bit of everything? Because I have such a wide variety of topics and different things and that type of stuff. So I don't know if you guys are in particularly favoriting certain specific ones. Definitely let me know with that. I was gonna say something. You found my DIY videos yesterday? Oh, today. Cool. I have another thrift flip haul thing that I'm gonna be doing. The box is literally over there. I talked about it last month. I just haven't had a chance to actually get to it, and I ended up buying a couple more things, finding a couple more things to thrift flip with them. So I'm definitely getting to another thrift flip DIY thing. It's just with schoolwork going on now. It's gonna take some time. A little bit of everything. Okay, a little bit of everything. Good. Thrift store upcycles. Good. Yay, okay. Unboxings, but I'm biased in crystal videos. Oh, so regarding crystal videos unboxings, I've just recently done the huge crystal haul. I do have another smaller box coming from her. Do you guys want me to do another unboxing video of that, or maybe not really? Because it's not as impressive as that big large one. It's like smaller trinkets. I got like a little selenite bowl and that type of stuff. So I'm excited of what's coming in the box, but it's not as gloriously oh gosh, where is it? It's not as, thankfully it landed in the trash and didn't shatter on the floor. Whew. This is my little lithium quartz. I would have been very disappointed, but it's not as massive as the last one. Okay, so I'll do the I'll do the smaller-ish crystal haul. A DIY on that bun because you look amazing. Thank you. Secret to having a good sleek bun is to have dirty hair. If that makes sense. No matter how many crystals, they're always pretty. Okay, cool. Um, and herbs. Oh, I definitely do want to go get into some herbs. I have so many plans, so many ideas, so many things that I want to do. I have a little trifecta of videos. Trifecta? Trilogy of videos planning where I'm going to do like a step by step kind of instructions things. So we're going to do words. Where are the words? I'm going to do a write a spell with me from scratch. So I'm going to kind of go over through all the steps that I do, that all the different like details of information that I go through, what I look up, where I look it up, of how I write my own spell. Then I'm going to do another video following that is actually doing that spell, how I set things up, how I do my altar, how I prep for a spell, kind of like all the setups. And the third part of it is doing a page from my Book of Shadows and how I were to set up the spell and like everything, all the information that I've done and kind of how I put them into my Book of Shadows. So I put the spell work stuff in my Book of Shadows after I have done a spell. So that's like my finalized version with all the notes and all the things and all the details. So I kind of have that planned out. If is there any specific spell that you want to do? I was thinking of doing a grounding and balancing spell because I feel like I really need that in my life. So it's going to be kind of like a little trilogy of my steps, my takes, my interpretations, my way of going about it. That's coming. I can't promise when, but it's definitely coming. um, Another one. I'm doing. I have a video in the works regarding spells. I just talked about the spell one regarding crystals, their definitions and meanings. I had a little bit of a poll. I had a little bit of a poll on how to do kind of that video or started off with that video, that type of thing. But I'm kind of changing things up a little bit because I have so many crystals and I can't really put them all into like one video to talk about all of them. And I want to go into like serious depth with crystals and their associations, their uses, their meanings, their connections, their history, their deity work, all that type of thing. So I'm kind of going to be separating them into like even shorter, not shorter, even more individualized videos So I'm not sure if I want to do like a whole crystal collection type of thing first and then go into individual videos, but that type of thing. Self-love spells are always good too if you're looking for more ideas. Okay. Um, Grounding, circle casting, if you do so, small charms, etc. Yes. Ooh, I don't know if you want a little sneak peek of what's gonna be in. No, no, no sneak peeks. I'm not doing any sneak peeks. um, More part of my lesson series, the crystals or the spell video, because I'm gonna do a spell video outside of the lessons series that's going to be a little bit more recent than when those spell work stuff is going to come along. I kind of want to get those 3 videos up between like this month and next month. So I'm going to go a lot more in depth during the lesson series than 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 the, than the spell video that I'm going to be doing. But no, not exactly. And the crystals video is going to be included in the lessons once I get to the crystals, but it's going to be a little bit more sooner. I'm just going to kind of throw in a couple crystals here and there just to get a little bit more variation in my channel rather than just doing unboxings, because unboxings are a lot easier to edit and do videos of than any other like crafts and that type of thing. So which is why I like doing unboxing videos, since they're kind of very quick to edit. It's pretty much like a live version. I unbox the box, I react to it, the goodies are awesome, and then I just have like one stream to edit. Versus if I do like other more in-depth videos, then it's kind of like a lot more, I don't know, time consuming. Do I have a lot of tarot decks? I just recently got a couple newer ones between like towards the end of last year. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Towards the end of last year, I got a couple newer decks, but my favorite deck is the Shadowscapes by, I don't even know who the artist is. I'll know her name when I see it, but that's been my first tarot deck, and that's a tarot deck that I absolutely love. They have the permanent home on my altar. I'm looking at their box right now on my altar. So I don't necessarily like to use too many tarot decks, but I do have a couple. I've done a couple like videos on them and stuff like that. But 40 decks, that is an awesome collection. That is definitely awesome. I have more oracle cards than I have tarot decks, I think. Always finding new decks. There has been a deck that has been hounding me on Instagram. Oh gosh, through like the Instagram commercials. I don't remember the name of it. They're black cards with like this holographic like outline designs. They're stunning. And they've literally been hounding me on Instagram. Let's see what else we have. Steampunk Tarot is my go-to. And then a collection of tarot and one oracle. Cool. White Light Oracle card deck has been my absolute favorite. I love the details in the card, and then I love it has like healing things, healing instructions, healing practice for every card. For instance, you draw a card and it has like a very big definition for it. It has like the message that it has for you, and then it has like a form of healing alongside with it. I just love it. A deck that's called the Black Deck. That sounds cool. I'm looking at it. Ooh. Hello, pretty. Is it trueblacktarot.com? Is that the black deck that you're talking about? Because I'm on that website right now, just out of curiosity, and it looks pretty. You guys are gonna get me to buy more things. Um, let's see. Do you have the steampunk tarot that changes all the suits and arcanas to things like airships and... That's a question to that other lady. Okay. Oh, that's cool. The Fox Tarot. Let's see. More unboxings for us to enjoy. Yes, they are very fun. I've never really been much into buying or getting a lot of witchy tools. I've been more of like an upcycler, DIYer type of thing for a majority of the craft. But I must say, this surge in openness for the craft and magic and witchcraft has really brought forth a ton of like phenomenal artists that create such like stunning altar pieces and altar tools and different decks and that type of thing. That's just all like gets me all like, ooh, pretty. I want it. Let's see. Currently in love with the Gentle Tarot. That was just released. Ooh, that's interesting. I saw this tarot deck on Etsy, and it's round cards, and they were really pretty. So maybe I can do like a tarot deck haul. That would be kind of cool. That would give me an excuse to. Oh, the Gentle Tarot looks really pretty. Sorry, I'm Googling things as you guys are talking about it because why not? Maybe I can do a little bit of a tarot card haul. Round cards, what if you pull one sideways? I don't know. I wish I had an answer for that. Maybe I will get the cards just to fiddle around with them and to have it be an excuse to get more cards, you know, for a video, because have it be as a business expense, why not? Stickers and Bujo. Hi Foxy! Sticker. Most of my tools have been made, but I have a few guilty pleasures like stickers and Bujo decorations, tarot, and coloring books. Oh, I have been so into coloring books when I was like younger. I don't really have time for them now. I love creating my own stickers, which has been so cool. Let's see. They're super confusing at first. Oh, the round tarot cards? Wolf theme to gift. All right, so how about let's do this? If you guys are interested of me doing a review for a certain tarot deck, shoot down the tarot name, or if you have the link for it, I don't know, maybe in the comments, because the comments stay and I don't have to dig for them in the live chat. So let's do it this way. Once the live is over, put down the name of a tarot card you want me to do a review of, and I will get a couple tarot cards and do a little bit of tarot card haul and kind of review and that type of thing. I think that would be a good video. That'll be a fun video to do. Let's see. Do you have Patreon? Do you mean Patreon? No, I don't have a Patreon. So I started off trying to make one, and then it just didn't feel right. Same reason why I don't really want to do that kind of like join YouTube thing where you like pay a monthly thing for whatnot. I don't really feel comfortable doing those types of things for support. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I have my little Etsy shop. I like when you guys purchase my art. That makes me happy. I get so excited with any purchases. It's like, oh my god, there's another order. They got stickers. So that's usually me with any and every order that happens. So that's kind of a way that you can support me. And I have been asked a lot of questions regarding Patreon and like other ways to help support me. So I ended up doing a little thing on Etsy where you can donate a cup of tea if you want to do that. So so that's kind of my ways. I don't really feel comfortable doing Patreon. I feel like that's going to be another kind of stress to kind of create more content in like a specified manner, and especially if I'm doing things in regards to teaching or sharing any of my knowledge, I want that to be free and open, which is why my Google Classroom is free and open for anyone to go on there. And I'm going to have like more PDFs and like all those things. Hi, Missy. I'm going to have more PDFs and downloads right now. While I'm doing a couple things, I'm creating a little quiz on the the Google Classroom, where it's not open. You guys can't see it yet, but the quiz is going to be to kind of quiz yourself and help learn the tarot cards, where I'm going to have different images of tarot cards and kind of like a drop down menu of their meaning. That way, if you want to practice and learn the meanings of tarot cards, you'll have a little quiz to kind of test yourself on and that type of thing. So anything knowledge based, I want it to be free and open. And if you guys are so inclined to help support me, there's Etsy that you can, buy me a cup of tea. That's about it. I am adding more products to my Etsy. Oh my gosh, I have so many photos I need to take. I have all the stickers from the last packaging box that I don't know if you've seen my stationery subscription box, stationery monthly box. All of those stickers, words are hard. All of those stickers are going to be going up on Etsy. I'm working on doing customized like Book of Shadows. I don't know if you've seen the video of my Book of Shadows, and I talk about a specific system of how I work on them. Where'd the ring go? So I use like ring bound, get in there, system, and I'm working on a couple different covers that are going to be going up on Etsy. So this is a prototype. This one's not going to be going up on Etsy. This one I'm just fiddling around seeing which way to work on it, but this one isn't cut yet. This one will be going up on Etsy as a Book of Shadows cover that will be ring bound for a customized book, that type of thing. So definitely more things are coming. I just need to take pretty pictures of them before I can post them. Otherwise, it won't look as pretty. But Tana's okay, bye. Thank you for joining. Definitely more things are coming. I have too many ideas. I have a notebook that is, I don't know if I can show it to you. Is it here? No, it's not here. I literally have a notebook with like 500 different ideas that I want to do, create and craft and post and show and share. And I don't know if you've seen my Instagram post and my stories where it's just like I have so many ideas and there's just literally one of me to do them all. But more things are coming, definitely. I'm going to be doing a big restocking. I know a couple things have sold out. That's going to be posted soon. Whenever soon is. So there's that. Okay. Is my camera complaining? I think my camera's complaining. Oh gosh, it's so tiny. I'm running out of battery life on my camera. But do you guys have any other things you want to chat about? I know a couple of you guys are busy and left. Oh, awesome. Thank you. The Butterfly Kisses pack. I'm very excited. I'm trying out a new type of sticker thing that has been coming out really cute in the prototypes. So I am super excited for one of the sticker sets that are going to be coming in it. And I'm very happy you liked the last one set. That's so awesome. That's very awesome. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. This was awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to comment down that random word in the comment section once the video stream ends to be entered for the little altar starter kit type of thing. Let's see what else. Comment down any tarot cards you want me to check out, do a review on, do a little haul of. Let's see. Do you ever collab with any other tarot YouTubers? I'm a very new YouTuber. I haven't done YouTuber for, it hasn't even been 2 years. I've literally, oh, speaking of YouTube, I have a big giveaway coming up for my 5,000 subscribers, which happened so quickly, which I'm talking about. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about more of a huge, big giveaway. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, I do a very, I consider it to be a large giveaway, where it's 2 months of any monthly subscription box that I've done unboxing, or 1 quarterly subscription box from any unboxings that I've done. And it's a giveaway in regards to my subscribers. And I've done one at 1,000 subscribers. I've done one at 2,500 subscribers, and I'm going to be doing one for 5,000 subscribers. Which, you know, the time between the 1,000 subscribers and the 2,500 subscribers was so long, and then the timing between the 2,500 and the 5,000 subscriber was literally like a month, which is insane, which is so cool. So to answer your question, no, I haven't done any collabs because I'm still little and still very new, but I would love to do collabs. That'd be a lot of fun. Let's see. Oh, that is cool that we are both in Massachusetts. The world is a lot smaller than you think. You're in Rhode Island. We might be moving to Rhode Island. We're looking at some land spots there. Thank you all for congratulating me on the 5,000. You know, it's wonderful to see those numbers grow, but it's also really intimidating and scary that people are actually watching my stuff. And it's like, you know, before I'd have 50 views on a video and it'd be okay, fine, great. And then it's just like my crystal haul was a very recent video and it has over 2,000 views, and I'm just like, people are watching me. It's scary. So yeah, I'd love to do a collab, Missy. If you want to do one, shoot me a message on Instagram. We can figure something out. So thank you. So I think on my next video, I'm going to talk about how to enter for the big subscription box giveaway thing. And the basics is you have to be subscribed to my channel and you have to be a follower on my Instagram. But I'll go over it, and I think the next video that I'm going to post, either the next video or the video after that, and I'll go over all the basics for that one. And then the next big one, you know, the whole subscription box giveaway type of thing is going to be at my 10,000 growth mark, because I'm kind of doing it at intervals. So we shall see how that will happen. So you're very welcome for me going live. I love chatting with you guys. It is so awesome to get to know all of you. It's awesome seeing like names pop up over and over again and getting to basically get to know, you know, the people that are watching my videos, what you're interested in, you know, so I can make some more YouTube friends, grow my little YouTube family. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. My camera is about to die. You guys are amazing. Lots of cyber hugs, warm kisses, love and hugs. And well, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.